Everyone, I am Robin Stoltman, an intuitive change agent. I decided, you know what, why not show a video about the truth of MLM, the multi-level marketing, and or network marketing, as I call it, net wish marketing. Let's also dive deep into the free training. And let's not forget the other things that they promise. Ground floor opportunity. Why things seem like they're a pyramid scheme. Is it really a pyramid scheme when you're looking into MLMs? I mean, like, you've heard of them, Tupperware, Amway, Isagenix. They're all companies that you may have heard of. And I'm going to tell you right now that I have been in these different companies within, since 2008, basically. So here's the deal. I know for a fact they are a pyramid scheme. I'm going to show you real quick how a pyramid scheme works. So when I say this, I'm going to show you exactly what I mean. So don't get your panties in a bunch. Now, over here, we've got a triangle I'm going to make. This is the top of the pyramid. Then only 1 to 5% of the actual company gets, the people get to be part of that. About 1 to 5% is actually who makes it in that company. Okay, so you pick any network marketing company, any MLM, you can pick any of them. It doesn't matter. But only 5% of that company actually have people at the very top making the most money, making millions of dollars in a month or millions of dollars, millions in a year. They're 6-figure earners and above, okay? Meanwhile, you're down here, you're an affiliate, you work with the company, you do these things, you're trying to recruit, and meanwhile, this person up here, because they recruited you into the company, they brought you into the company. Meanwhile, they've got you into this company, they're doing good. You're down here and you're like, why am I not getting anything? You want to be able to climb this ladder of success. You want to be able to promote from where you are right now, that affiliate, the advisor, whatever your company calls you at that bottom level. They want to take it and you want to climb these ladders. So you want to take it, you want to go promote to a manager. Well, then from a manager, you want to move on up to, a director. You maybe even want to go up higher in these ladders so that you can become this 5%. And reality is that why you are not getting there, why you're stuck in this affiliate, why you're stuck in that advisor mode, why you're stuck down here at the bottom, is because unless you put in the effort to become a manager and a director, you're never going to reach that 5%. And by effort, I mean actually making phone calls, following up with people, being able to say, hey, I've got this wonderful opportunity. Do you at all keep your options open in terms of making money outside of what you currently do? Unless you're actively recruiting, actively promoting in your business, you're actively following up with people instead of being scared, terrified little person on the phone. If you're not doing any of that, well, of course you're not going to hit 5%. So I can see how this pyramid scheme easily turns into Amazon, Walmart, Target, Best Buy, any business that you haven't thought of, that you haven't done yourself, that you haven't started, any of them, you will never be at this top 5% of the population that has all of the money in the world. You'll never be like any of these people that are the CEOs of any business. like Amazon, Walmart, Target, Best Buy. And in fact, all of these businesses right here, they're the top 5% income earners of the entire world. The top 5 income earners of the entire world. Meanwhile, they have you down here. You're working for them. You're getting paid. You got a steady paycheck coming in. You're just over broke. You're waking up every day living paycheck to paycheck to paycheck. You can't figure out why things aren't working for you, why you can never get ahead, why things aren't making a difference. So then you say, okay, I'm going to shoot for manager. That's going to work for me. Manager will work. I'll have more money coming in. Oh, don't forget, Uncle Sam needs to take your money for all those illegals. I mean, all those people that are coming over. Then you've got your director status of you're making it in the company. You can make more money for this company. Meanwhile, you went from $10 an hour, well, $10 an hour to $15 an hour to $20 an hour. And it's still not enough money. Meanwhile, the rich keep getting more rich. They're sitting at the top of this pyramid scheme, and you're sitting there trying to figure out how to get ahead. How are you ever going to get ahead of a pyramid scheme like that? I really don't know. In fact, if you did know how to get ahead of these pyramid scheme companies, I mean, I tell you what, I think they're doing pretty damn good. I mean, they're making tons of money. Meanwhile, they got all these people that are working for them. The exact same way that a network marketing company works, is it not? I just showed you how 5% of all of the people that have all the money in the world are sitting at CEO positions at Target and Best Buy, Walmart, Amazon, any business, really. They're the CEOs. They're the top 5% earners of the entire world. And meanwhile, you're thinking that an MLM is a pyramid scheme and it's a scam. But I don't see how that could be a scam when you're working for somebody else and you're sitting on your butt. You go home after you're working a hard day. You're not putting any training into yourself. I mean, like, it's free training the company offers you. I mean, like, the company even offers you free training. Their free training is paying. They pay you, yes, to learn how to build their company even more productive, even more higher than it already is. I mean, that's what the companies do. All companies have this model, all of them. And in fact, the reason why certain business owners don't make it is because they're not out there making phone calls. They're not out there doing what it takes to make things happen. They're not being, really what it comes down to, why Amazon and all these other places are making more money and you're not, and you're sitting there on your butt at home, sitting there saying, oh, the rich get more rich, the poor get more poor. If only my skin color was different, if only my house was different, if only my parents had brought me up to be rich, if only I had money coming in, if only I could change my budgeting, if only I could take and have this happen for me. If only this could happen for me. Reality is, it doesn't matter if you're in network marketing or you're working for somebody else, if you're working for retail. It's the exact same thing, because I just showed you 5% in network marketing company are the top earners. Retail company, there's only the 5% top earners of the entire world. What side do you want to be on? I mean, like, if you're not willing to do the effort, I mean, sure, it's nice to have a steady paycheck. I mean, who doesn't want a steady paycheck? You can definitely have a steady paycheck in network marketing and direct sales, MLMs, all of them. You can easily have that. It's called training your mind to do something different. Instead of complaining about why things aren't working for you, why not try to figure out why? That brings me to my next point over here. Your subconscious mind really doesn't want you to change, because in order for it to change, that would require work. The mind does not want to put out more insulin, more sugar than what it has to, because it burns that when you're actively working on something by changing a habit. It does not want to delete programs, because you're working with 95% of that subconscious mind that says, I don't want to work with that program. I just don't. I mean, like, you want me to go from working a retail job because of MLM? I've heard about those MLMs. I know they're just a scam. They don't really work. Maybe they do work. No, actually, I met somebody who made some money in MLMs. I met quite a few people that made millions of dollars, but I can't do that. I mean, what are people going to think of me? I mean, would people really think different of me because I'm deciding to work a job for somebody else at the same time as putting an investment into myself? So when I'm investing in myself, that means that I'm going to have more net worth than the people that are at the top of the company that are already earning tons of money. They're earning at the 5% level of the entire world's population, because they made a decision to invest in themselves. And by investing in themselves, you mean to tell me that they hired a hypnotherapist, a mentor, they hired an accountability partner, they hired a business coach, they did all this work, and that's why they're at the 5%? But wait a minute, that doesn't fit any other agenda out there on the market today, now does it? No, it does not fit all of that, because I tell you right now, you see, here's the deal. The hard truth of it is, it does not matter who is president. It does not matter your skin color. It does not matter one damn bit where your family came from. It does not matter one damn bit what your job is. It does not matter one damn bit about anything in life at all whatsoever. I'll tell you right now, your subconscious mind really doesn't want to change. See, that 95% that knows what network marketing is, that it's scams and all this other stuff, because you've been told that. And then when you've been in them yourself, like I have, you've met the people that are making it, that are doing everything. They offer free training, ground floor opportunity. They offer all of this exact same thing as working for somebody else does, which there's nothing wrong with that, because it is a steady paycheck. It is not for everybody to do network marketing. It is not for everybody to own their own business. It's really not. Not everybody can handle the amount of stress, the amount of anxiety it brings, the amount of, oh God, please, I need some more money to make my bills get met. It's not for everybody to build their own business. It's really not. I don't want, my video is not to encourage you to sit there and say, oh, that I said working for Target and all these other places are bad. I didn't say that. What I'm saying right now is that we need people to work those positions, yes, because not everybody has that motivation. Not everybody's willing to invest. You don't have to invest money. You just have to invest in your mindset. That is an investment, yes, to hire somebody qualified like myself who knows what they're doing to help you get to achieve your goals. Yes, that does cost money. But I tell you right now, it's the best damn money you'll ever spend, because when you hit that 5% up here, you want to be a CEO of any business instead of working for somebody else. You want to set your own hours. You want flexibility. You want freedom. You want to be able to come and go as you please. You want to be able to take vacations. You want all of that. That's where I can come in and say, hey, guess what, subconscious mind? I know your reasoning, your logic, and your willpower, that 5% of you that says, yeah, I want more money. I want to be able to be my own boss. I want that freedom. I want that flexibility. I want everything. I want to have more time with my family. I want to do more of those things. Well, okay. Logic, reasoning, and willpower. I'm going to bypass this critical mind filter that says, no, you can't. I'm going to bypass that fact checker that says, well, you know, when he did that pyramid scheme, before he did that scam, he did the MLM, he did those different things that didn't work. They said they would help you. They said that they'd give you free training. They said this and they said that, and it just didn't work. But okay, really, if you must, taking that 5% of that logic, reasoning, and willpower to bypass that critical mind filter that's making it so you can't get further in life. You bypass that critical mind filter, make it into a known that yes, you can have more money. Yes, you can make those phone calls. Yes, you can do follow-up. In fact, follow-up is so easy and effortlessly for you that each and every time you do follow up with a prospect, each and every time you do follow up with a customer, in fact, each and every time you do that, you're getting better. You're getting more productive. You're bringing in more abundance. You're bringing in more living. Bringing in a little bit of suggestions to help you understand what I do, making all that known to that brain so that, yes, you now transfer from this, they don't work, they're unknown, I had a bad experience, to unknown of what is it like to really have money from a network marketing company? What is it really like to be able to achieve that top 5% that any business CEO, president, owner, founder of a company has? You translate it down into the subconscious mind, making it a known. And once it's a known, that's where the magic, that's where the beauty all happens. So in fact, network marketing, MLMs, whatever you want to call them, direct sales, in fact, they all are pyramid schemes. I just showed you how it really is, why you're not progressing, why things aren't happening. And now you're sitting here, well, that's great, but what's the solution? The solution to your problem is to use, reprogramming your brain, reprogramming that mindset. And how do you reprogram that mindset? Because meditation doesn't work. I'm telling you right now, meditation itself does not work. There's a lot of people out there that are trained to do meditation. Yeah, they're trained all right. They give you the wrong suggestions. Their programs, they don't work. I can spot the fake healers now, no problem, because of all the crap that I've dealt with them. And I'll tell you right now, it sure is nice to have more control over my mindset. Being able to have that logic, reasoning, and willpower on board because I've made an investment in myself. So now when I'm sitting here at the top 5% with my business, I'm at the CEO position right now with my business. I am at that 5% level of the top earners of the entire world. It was because I made the decision to quit the crap, invest in myself, and read. Instead of sitting at home, being on the TV and watching Netflix and Amazon Prime and all these other different things that keep you stuck and program you negatively, I made a choice that enough was enough of the bullshit. I was done with it. And I decided to take and invest in myself. Once I started investing in myself as much as I have and continue to do every single month, and I'm not giving up. I mean, like, I need my bills paid. Who doesn't need their bills paid? But I mean, like, I need my business bills taken care of. That's over $3,000 a month. I need gas in my tank right now. I've got a tie rod that's going to bust at any moment. I'm just waiting on it. You know, I've got all these different things going on at the same time. And I'm just sitting here like, nope, I understand when you're ready to come in. I understand when you're ready to do that investment into yourself. I understand that because the subconscious mind really doesn't want you to change. I mean, like, you really don't want more money. You say you do. That 5% says, I want more money, Robin. I want more. But the 95% down here says, yeah, nope, not happening, not today, until you make it a known in your subconscious mind that yes, you can have more money. I appreciate your time and energy as always, and catch me on the next video.